How does a simple element play into vampire hunting? We explore the realities of this conception today. Welcome. Mind of McCorkle presents Ask McCorkle, where we dive into current events and news, hand out sage life advice, and answer those burning vampire questions, all from the undead perspective. Today's headline: Sandy Hook families asked for documents from a gun manufacturer. They got 18,000 random cartoons, lawyers say. Well, that kind of makes me laugh, but I'm not very sensitive and I don't care about anything. We all know about the Sandy Hook tragedy, and while I went into the rabbit hole of conspiracies for a while, and that was one of them, still a tragedy was reported, and a tragedy must have happened. I understand trying to be sneaky and slippery and get away with stuff. But this kind of blatant disregard for a request of documentation and to give just a bunch of random cartoons and comic strips and other pictures seems a bit disrespectful and very cruel. Was there a tragedy? Yes. Should the gun manufacturer be held responsible? I don't know. Should they be slippery and sneaky and blatantly disrespectful? Absolutely not. No matter what else, they should be forthright and stick to the facts, not try this stupid stunt or any other ridiculous stunts for that matter. And today's life advice comes from peoplesproblems.org, and I only take the question headline: No intellectually stimulating conversations with partner. Well, there is that old saying that they don't have to be smart, they only have to be good for one thing. And if that one thing is all that you want, then I suppose that can be enough. But if you want your brain stimulated as much as your body, then yes, this could be a problem. Maybe you've tried to tell your partner, maybe they're unreceptive, or maybe you're just fuming and you don't know what to do. Well, let them know that you want to have that mental connection and you want to know what they're thinking and you want to get into that. They may be open to it. They may not be. They may not be able to. It is a sad fact of life that some people are just dumb, and you aren't going to be able to have what you would like to have as a stimulating mental experience. They may be a dynamo in bed, but a dud in thinking. If that's really important to you, then find someone who is both. It may be rare, or it may just be something that you'll have to search for. But if it is important to you, then make it a priority and find someone who will stimulate both your mind and your body. And today's vampire question: is there truth to cold iron being a vampire weakness? No. The temperature of iron doesn't really matter because iron doesn't affect a vampire. You can have all the pure iron, cold iron, hot iron, lukewarm iron you want. It doesn't matter. Iron is simply a metal, and metals don't affect a vampire. Now, if you had a frozen axe and you chopped a vampire's head off, that would do the trick. But only because you chopped off his head, not because of the temperature, and not because of what the weapon was made of. I don't know how this got started, except maybe someone used something like that and claimed that was the reason for their success. Iron, hot, cold, or not, doesn't affect a vampire. And that has been today's show of Ask McCorkle. If you would like any sage life advice or any of those vampire questions answered, leave a comment below and I will get to it. Like, share, and subscribe this video and all my videos, all my stuff. Make me go viral. Check out the links in the description. There is a link to my website. Give it a look-see. Click on the Amazon link, which will take you to an author page, the Tools author page, where the book about me, The Hunter Vampire, is listed, as well as the books that I have written, the Anti-Guru books. Buy them, read them, love them, and I'll talk to you again later.